Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. Oliver's Musical Genius. In search of the perfect jam. Thank you for tuning in. This is the channel where I practice for at least 10 minutes on every video as I progress toward 10,000 hours of public practicing. This episode is episode 13, 14, 15. This is episode 15 of this series where I practice a song that I wrote many years ago and which was recorded by my band, the Handshake. The song is called Margaret. It was originally a rock and roll song. You can hear the original in you can listen to the original on any streaming platform. The links are in the description. It's called Margaret by the Handshake, if you want to just search for it. That's the original version. Now this is going to be a solo jazz guitar version. And this is episode 15 of this series. So I've been working on this for a while. And essentially what I'm doing here is practicing all the different voicings that we can use in this song. The simple triad chords of the song that I'm up to. I should say this is episode 15. In episode 1 through 13, I go through the first chord, all the different voicings and inversions, the first two chords, the first three chords, and now I'm up to the fourth chord. So the last episode, episode 14, was the first episode where I started practicing the fourth chord in the progression. So this is going to be the second episode where I am practicing the fourth chord in the progression, which is an E flat major chord. So the first chords are A flat major, E flat major over G, F minor, and then E flat major again. So these are simple chords, but we're playing jazz inversions. So the first, episode 14, I went over all the different inversions that I like, starting with this inversion of the A flat chord. Now I'm going to start with this version of the A flat chord. So once again, starting with this, which is basically an A flat chord, sus9, sus2, with no third. So let's go through all the different chords. We're going to sort of weed out the ones we don't like. So I really don't like this chord, so I'm never going to play that chord again. I like this 13 chord in this context. So that's the same chord, but you can play it here. Try it again. So I'm going to reserve that chord. Let's try. Oops. Wow. So I like this chord, but here's what it sounds like to me. You're playing this, even though this is the beginning of the song. This is like the intro. That's the beginning of the song. Right? So all of a sudden the chords get more lush because you're having way more complex harmony and way more notes. So, but whereas that keeps the sound by keeping the voicings a little tighter. So if you want to open it up, you can open it up and play much bigger voicings at that point. And another choice you get is a much bigger voicing as well, more notes and more complex, but it doesn't have that seventh in it, so it's sort of in keeping with this and this and even this. You have, it's like this beautiful, not a jazzy, I guess it's not like that dominant jazzy sound, it's just a real lush, happy sounding chord. So you also have that choice. So really for that 5 chord you really only get this one, same voicing. You have this big dominant chord, you can actually play it here. Like this. You can play that, and then you can also play this much more kind of open sounding version of the E flat chord. Now, there's a couple of different F minor chords we can use. Oh, actually. Let's hear, this is an alternate version of this chord. So, that still sounds good to me. That sounds really nice. Let's try the other voicing. Same voicing, but different fingering. The quality of it on different strings is very different. Try it again. You have to a little finesse it. Okay. Oh yeah, so we have one more voicing. Oh, I lost my video. Well, you know that voicing, so let's just keep going a little bit longer, because I did promise to play for at least 10 minutes. You have to use your ears. Try it one more time. Okay, let's just review them. This is the first one. Dominant, 13. Same dominant 13 on a different string. So now I think I'll stop this video because I have no video. But I do want to go over an alternate, the same voicings, but an alternate for the minor, the F minor. Instead of playing this 9, play it's a minor 11 and a sus, and see how that fits in. So let's do that on the next video.